What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Robert Palmer, and we're returning to the 1978 album Devil Fun. Thank you, as always, to Kim. And the next track is Where Can It Go? Question mark. Obviously, the placeholder noun it carries a lot of weight here, and without any further context, it feels like it could mean nearly anything: a broken heart, a relationship, a particular set of circumstances faced by the narrator, maybe life itself. And just those answers, which certainly do not exhaust all the possibility here, would be headed in very different directions and would suggest very different narratives or scenes. So I suppose it's worthy of mentioning that the title is in fact a question, so the speaker, at least at the outset, at least in terms of the premise of the track, has more of a question than certainty, and perhaps by the end of the song we might get more clarity. Maybe they will conceive of or receive answers as to that potential and possibility. But yeah, I don't quite know what to expect, and if it's phrased as a question, it sounds like the narrator doesn't either. Let's give it a listen. This is Robert Palmer. The tune is Where Can It Go? And it's from his 1978 Devil Fun album.
When love comes in and takes your heart, just let it go and play your part. When love comes in and takes your heart, just let it go and play your part. Oh, searching love is a precious thing, easy to spoil, so hard to give into, blame to share when we meet halfway. Desire isn't real, it's a path to be taken. Even sleep can turn cruel when your heart's confused. Well, don't we spend our lives together, or we never see each other again. I'll always celebrate the times that we both knew. Maybe your love is here, is mine with you. Of our eyes, we just wait to be taken. Sometimes when we've been mistreated by the love we gave. Honey, we're not pretenders. We both know life isn't only a game. I'll always celebrate times that we both know. Baby, your love is here. Where can it go? When love comes in and takes your heart, just let it go and play your part. When love comes in and takes your heart, just let it go and play your part. When love comes in and takes your heart, just let it go and play your part. When love comes in and takes your heart, just let it go and play your part.
Oof, I enjoy it, and there's some different flavors in there. Definitely it has a 70s soul type of vibe, so that was the overarching atmosphere that the song gave me. But there's definitely some blues guitar in there as well. There's some like jazzy keyboard work. So yeah, some different flavors, at least as it hit my ears and brain. I enjoy the vocals, and indeed by the end there was some polyphony at work with the vocals, like overlapping vocal lines at different tempos. There's also what sounded like this angelic choir type backing vocal. There's definitely some like cool bass work along the way. I think they were like chimes or bells. They weren't like a major feature, but at a couple points I heard what sounded like struck melodic elements. And yeah, it just came together really well. It had a smooth sound to it. I think smooth would be one of the first adjectives I would use to describe this one. And I really enjoy that sentiment, the idea that it sounds like they're at a fork in the road, and he's saying, look, whether we spend the rest of our lives together or whether we never see each other again, I'm grateful for everything that's happened up until this fork. Meaning, even if we stay together forever or even if we break up, it doesn't matter. Like, everything that's happened up until now, everything we've shared, everything we've known, those times we've had, they still bear great meaning. So, like, I think it's a very wise and admirable view. Whereas, like, there's situations where you might think, well, if it didn't work out, then what was it all for? Or, it's only worth it if we can go the distance. But as someone who sort of takes a philosophical approach that, in the end, experiences, relationships, and life itself is unpredictable, and on some level, you have to find value in what's happened, even if it didn't turn out exactly as you want. So I think it's a very admirable point of view, and of course we don't hear the other side of this, so it's not clear whether the lady in question would have the same view. But I do think that's a very respectable sentiment, that like, look, if we're at this Y, this fork in the road, well, I think what's come before is all worthwhile and is something to be celebrated no matter which way we go from here. It also sounds like he's making this normative suggestion to the listener that, like, look, love, it's hard to get fully on board with, it's easy to spoil, so, try not to get in the way of it. When you feel it, when it's happening, don't try to be over controlling of it, or don't try to, rationally think about it. Just go with the flow, go with it and let it happen. So the idea of where can it go is maybe the idea that, when love comes along, you just gotta kind of hold on and let it take its course and see what happens. And, you might not know where it can go, but be there, be present in the moment for that journey along the way, even if, again, in the end, it's not a permanent journey. So, yeah, it's a sweet song sonically and, as far as I can tell, lyrically, and I enjoy when a song functions on multiple levels, because, again, it sounds like there's a specific narrative here between him and the person he's addressing, but he's also making a grander point about human nature, about love in the human world, and, the vicissitudes or the unpredictability of fate, as it were. So, yeah, I enjoy it. It's a smooth track. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.